Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital twist. Jason and Ava. The new couple we need on GH right now. General Hospital sees a wild twist with Jason Morgan, played by Steve Burton, saves Ava Jerome, portrayed by Maura West. The unexpected pairing of these characters added a refreshing element to the show. Ava, usually the antagonist, found herself in dire need of rescue from Jason, an unlikely hero for her. The chemistry between the two was palpable, leading viewers to wonder if a romantic relationship could be on the horizon. Despite Jason's history with Liz, Sam, and Carly, Ava might just be the right woman for him on the ABC soap opera. This GH potential romance, however, could lead to some dramatic reactions from Sonny and Carly. Particularly, Carly's reaction would be one to watch out for, given her past confession of jealousy over Britt Westbourne's closeness with Jason. Viewers also have mixed reactions to the possibility of the pairing. Some fans love the chemistry and others do not like the concept. As the storyline unfolds, viewers anticipate more surprises and plot twists in the upcoming episodes of General Hospital. Get all your General Hospital daily spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Port Charles has seen its fair share of unlikely pairings, but sometimes, the most explosive chemistry comes from where fans least expect it. As General Hospital teases new romantic shakeups and the fallout from Sonny's fractured empire continues, one twist could shake the foundations of the show: Jason Morgan and Ava Jerome. 4 years, they've circled each other as reluctant allies, adversaries, and co-conspirators, but never true partners. That may be about to change. With Jason's quiet re-entry into Port Charles still leaving fans guessing about his loyalties, and Ava's life spinning out of control after a series of dangerous entanglements, their paths are once again colliding. Only this time, something feels different. The tension isn't just about secrets and survival. It's about attraction, vulnerability, and a spark that neither of them wants to admit exists. Ava's chaos meets Jason's control. Ava Jerome has always been a force of nature, unapologetically bold, fiercely protective, and dangerously unpredictable. But lately, her edge has softened. Losing control of her life, from Nicholas' supposed death to restrained connection with Avery and her isolation from Sonny's inner circle, has forced her to look inward. Ava may finally be realizing that her own manipulations have trapped her in a cycle she can't escape. Enter Jason. Jason's return has been clouded by mystery and mistrust. Once the moral compass of Sonny's organization, he's now the outsider, a man trying to reclaim his place in a world that's moved on without him. Sam's moved on. Carly's trying to rebuild. Sonny's no longer the man he used to be. Jason has no anchor. Until Ava. When Jason finds Ava cornered by a vengeful mob contact seeking retribution for a Jerome debt, his instincts kick in. He saves her, not because he has to, but because something about her draws him in. It's not gratitude Ava feels in that moment. It's recognition. She sees in Jason the same haunted loneliness she's been carrying. The spark neither expected. It starts subtly. Jason helps Ava navigate the dangerous remnants of her family's past. They share quiet moments, at her art gallery after hours, in his safe house, over late-night whiskey. The chemistry builds beneath the surface. Ava challenges him in ways no one else dares. She doesn't worship him like Carly once did or expect him to be her savior. She meets him as an equal. "You don't scare me, Jason Morgan," she teases one night, her tone soft but daring. Jason's usual stoicism falters for the briefest second. He shouldn't be drawn to her. She's a wild card. Dangerous. A woman who's caused pain to people he's loved. But that's the thing about Ava. She doesn't pretend. And that honesty becomes magnetic. When Jason confides that he feels adrift, Ava doesn't coddle him. "You've been living for other people your whole life," she tells him. "When are you going to start living for yourself?" The words hit harder than she expects. For the first time in years, Jason looks at someone and doesn't see judgment. He sees understanding. Carly's fury, and Sonny's suspicion. Of course, in General Hospital fashion, no pairing this electric comes without fallout. Word of Jason and Ava's growing closeness spreads quickly, and Carly Corinthos loses her mind. To Carly, Ava will never be good enough. She's the woman who tormented Kiki, who manipulated Morgan, who once stood between Carly and Sonny's family. The idea of Jason, her ride or die, her emotional other half. Even considering Ava as a confidant sends Carly into a spiral. She confronts Jason in true Carly fashion. Loud, emotional, and laced with accusation. "She's using you, Jason. That woman destroys everything she touches."
But Jason, unbothered and calm, simply replies, "Maybe you should trust that I know what I'm doing."
Speaks volumes. For once, Jason isn't choosing Carly's version of loyalty. He's making his own decision. Meanwhile, Sonny watches from the shadows. His control over both Ava and Jason slipping makes him uneasy.
He's still battling his own instability and paranoia, and now his once right-hand man is aligning with a woman Sonny sees as a threat.
The tension between the three of them could ignite a mob war, or something even more personal. A love born from shadows. The turning point comes when Ava is nearly killed. Another retaliation attempt tied to the Jerome name. Jason saves her again, taking a bullet meant for her. As he recovers in her penthouse, Ava tends to him herself, refusing hospital care that might expose him. Nursing him back to health brings out a softer side of Ava rarely seen. Gone is the manipulative schemer. In her place is a woman who's terrified of losing someone who's come to mean more than she can admit. One night, as Jason regains strength, the tension finally breaks. Ava, her voice low and trembling, confesses, "I don't know when you stopped being the man I feared and became the only one I trust."
Jason meets her eyes, his own expression unreadable, and then, without words, they kiss.
It's not a romantic fantasy. It's raw, desperate, and deeply human. Both of them know it's wrong, that it will destroy alliances, spark outrage, and unravel what's left of their old lives. But in that moment, it doesn't matter. For two broken souls who've lived in the shadows, they've finally found someone who understands them there. The fallout ahead. Port Charles won't stay quiet about this. Carly will declare war. Sam will feel betrayed. Sonny will lose his grip completely. Even Trina and Jocelyn, who've both lost too much because of Ava's past, won't understand how Jason could see anything redeemable in her. But maybe that's exactly what makes this pairing so thrilling. It's unexpected, forbidden, and complicated. Jason and Ava aren't meant to be perfect. They're meant to challenge everything we think we know about GH's moral compass. For years, Jason's been the stoic hero and Ava the glamorous villainess. But together, they blur those lines. He softens her rough edges, and she awakens something reckless, maybe even dangerous, in him. They're both scarred by their choices, yet in each other, they might find a kind of redemption that Port Charles could never give them. Why GH needs this pairing now? Soap history thrives on surprising chemistry, and General Hospital has the chance to create something fresh and fiery. Jason and Ava represent a modern twist on the classic anti-hero pairing. Danger, desire, and depth. Both are outsiders now, rebuilding from the ruins of their pasts, and the show desperately needs a shake-up that challenges its central power structures. Imagine the tension, Carly scheming to break them apart, Sonny struggling to keep his temper, and Nina watching with quiet satisfaction as Ava steals the spotlight once more. Add in the mob danger, the family fallout, and the psychological warfare, and GH could have its next unforgettable love story, one born not of light, but of the shadows they share.